Hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I have a review of the Makeup by Mario Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil. But since I have other products from Makeup by Mario that I have never done like a main review on them, I wanted to do it today since most of them are face products. So I have two of the blushes, one in Barely Blushing and then the other one on Pinch Me Pink. And then I have my favorite, one of my favorite bronzers, cream bronzers, is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer. I have mine in the shade Light Medium and I hit pan on it, so that tells you a lot. And then I have this one that was a gift from a friend. This is the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Perfector in the shade Light Medium, which is something that I almost never use, but I wanted to show you that one in action as well. And I purchased with the blushes because I thought that was gonna be my jam, the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in the shade Pink Glow. I have thoughts about this as well. Just to start, I wanted to tell you guys before I go into the demo and whatnot, because I forgot to mention this while I was doing my makeup, I want to talk to you guys about the price. So I'm opening up the Sephora app. And you can purchase Makeup by Mario on the Mario website and also at Sephora. I don't know if they carry them someplace else, but I know that those two places you can find the products from Mario. And Mario is a great makeup artist, and I know that he was gonna come up with beautiful things. I haven't tried everything from the brand, but if you have any recommendation of something that you adore, please leave it in the comment section below. I would love to try more products from him. These, I wanted to get 3 colors, and then the colors that I got were Barely Blushing and Pinch Me Pink. So Barely Blushing is a natural flush, which I couldn't agree more, and this is a dupe for Matte from NARS for sure. You will see it in the demo. Pinch Me Pink is a pale pink. There are other colors like Just Peachy, which is a peachy coral, which it's trendy right now, that type of color. Then Perfect Pink, which is a cool pink. People are raving about that color. Rose Crush, which is a spice rose shade. It looks beautiful. And then Berry Punch, which is a soft plum shade. And on the pictures that they have at Sephora, they have deeper skin tone, medium skin tone, and light skin tone wearing all of the shades. So you would have to see which one would work for you and build them, because they actually do build up. I just feel like they're sheer and they look natural. You will see me applying them one on each cheek and then setting them with powder and also putting them again on top of powder without setting, so that you guys can see if they perform on top of powder or whatnot. So that's it for this introduction. These products are 5 grams and they are $30 each. These are not super affordable, but I love the fact that they're the same size of the bronzer. So if you're new to my channel, please, before you watch the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. I have luxury makeup videos every week. That's it, you guys. If you want to see my review of my Mario face products and the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum, then just keep on watching. Okay, you guys, so to start, I'm gonna go in with the Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in the shade Light Medium. And I've talked about these in different videos. I truly love this product. You can see that I've hit major pan, but I've never done like a review of it. I'm gonna use the Real Techniques. This is like a cheek brush or a powder brush. I can't remember the name and it dropped off. So I'm gonna grab a decent amount of it, but this blends like a dream, and I'm gonna use a sponge to finish my blending. So I'm gonna place it where I want it to be, and then I will blend it with the brush, and if I need more I will get more. But this blends like a dream. People, when this was released, didn't know if this was a complexion product, or if like a complexion, I mean like a foundation product or whatnot. But then since more people started to review it, they realized that it could be used as both, but I use it as a bronzer. Some people use it all over the face to warm it up, but it's basically a bronzer in my opinion. And if I were to add this to my makeup artistry kit, I would use it as a cream bronzer. I love how easy this is to blend, and I love that you basically need no effort to make it look seamless. It doesn't matter the foundation that you're wearing underneath. Right now I'm wearing a full coverage foundation that I decided to use today since I'm going to be swatching a lot of blushes in my upcoming videos. So it's a foundation that I'm working on finishing and that I never use, but it's the Huda Beauty, the older full coverage foundation, the matte one. And I think this is her way to be done, because I only have like a little finger left of it. But you only need the tiniest amount to do your full face, and it will cover everything and anything. When I'm filming, I don't like to have my lips bare. I feel a little bit naked, but I never apply a lipstick per se. So I purchased this with the blushes. This is the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum in the shade Pink Glow. You guys, I'm a little bit disappointed because I thought this was gonna give me like a hint of color. I feel it doesn't. It only gives me the feel of a gloss, and it's like a thick gloss, like a sticky gloss. And then when I taste it, because sometimes when I'm rubbing my lips I can taste it, I don't like the flavor of it on my lips. That doesn't happen to me with my Givenchy Le Rouge Perfecto, even when I had the Dior Lip Glow. I'm still getting used to this formula. Maybe I will get to fall in love with it. I know for sure I will finish it. I don't think this will be hard to finish, and I love the finish of it. And it's not as uncomfortable as a sticky lip gloss, but I don't know. It doesn't give me the amount of color that I want on my lips. For the blushes, I wanted to grab 3, but I decided to go only for 2 because these 2 I can use on my brides and I can use on myself. If I want to use them on my brides, I could. And then on myself, of course, I will use them. And they are the same size of the bronzer, which I wasn't expecting. I was expecting them to be smaller. The bronzer is not a big one. It's 5 grams of product, but usually bronzer and blushes are different sizes when it comes to the same brand. So I grabbed the color Barely Blushing, which is a neutral, which is basically, like, in my opinion, as I saw it, because I haven't worn these. I was waiting to film this video. That's why I'm filming a lot of videos today, because I want to use my products. This one, it looks somewhat like Matte Leaf from NARS, which is my favorite blush of all time, in a cream blush. And it reminds me of Penny Lane cream blush from NARS as well. And then the other one, of course, it had to be Pinch Me Pink, because I've been obsessed with pink blushes. So I'm gonna apply 1 on each cheek so that you guys can see them in action. I'm gonna use this Morphe Jacqueline JH04 because the one that I have from BK Beauty and Angie Hot and Flashy, it's dirty right now and I need to wash my brushes today. But this is similar to that, and this shape of brush I love for cream blushes. I'm gonna insert the clips of them without any swatches on them. They have the same porous consistency or appearance as the Mario Soft Coat Transforming Skin Enhancer had when I first got it. This has the name Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil. So the plumping, I don't know if they added something different than the bronzer, but I feel like the formula looks exactly the same. I don't know if it's gonna do something magical on my cheeks, but I am expecting great things because I love the Mario one. So I'm going directly with the brush to the product, and after the brush is coated, what I do is I blend it in the back of my hand. And this is the way that I love to use cream blush, because that way the consistency will be even throughout my makeup application. So I'm gonna do this side Barely Blushing, and on this side Pinch Me Pink. Oh, you guys, this is lovely. Maybe the plumping is because of the glow that it comes with, that will make you look like you have plump cheeks in the best way possible. I don't know, but I would use this on brides for sure as the under blush or the cream blush before the powder blush. And I'm building it up. I'm grabbing more product and I'm building it up, and it builds up beautifully. I'm gonna look myself up close in the mirror and I will tell you guys if I see that it's removing my foundation. This is a heavy foundation, so I know that if you apply something the wrong way, it can get patchy because it's so full coverage and so dry that it can get patchy. So let me just look up close. No, you guys, that didn't do anything wrong for my foundation, and I'm obsessed. I love the glow that it gives. I'm gonna lower the lights after I apply both of the shades, so you can see the blush in lower lighting, and then on just the lighting that I have right here, which is only 2 lights from my Glamcore light. So I don't have crazy lights all over the place. That's why you can see shadows, because I don't place a light on my back and then in the floor and then on top. I don't even have my light on from my beauty room. I love these. And people were saying that this one was super sheer, like too light. Maybe this one doesn't work for deeper skin tones, but I would love to try it on my little sister and see, because she has really deep skin tone. Okay, now I'm gonna put on this side the shade Pinch Me Pink, and this looks lovely. This reminds me of the happiness that I got when I first got the blush Happy from Rare Beauty, and I'm hoping that I love this formula as much as I do the Rare Beauty formula. But so far the blending of these is just, I mean, I'm so happy, I'm so excited. Okay, so same thing, I already cleaned the brush. I'm pressing it into the compact, and then once I have it right there, I'm gonna press it in the back of my hand so that the application is even. I don't see much of a difference in color. Let me build up. Since I build up barely blushing, I wanna build up Pinch Me Pink and see. Yeah, now I can see it. So beautiful, you guys. Like, this is such a beautiful formula. This is Barely Blushing, which is beautiful. I can tell you right now that this is my favorite shade. Even though I'm loving pink blush, this is a shade that I would wear with any eye look. And then this beautiful shade, it's Pinch Me Pink. And I know people have been talking about Perfect Pink, which is another shade, but I prefer something more subdued and that I can build up than something that has way more pigment. But this is lovely as well. Okay, so now we'll blend the edges with my sponge. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my face with my face powder, and I'll be right back so that you guys can see how they look with powder on top. Okay, you guys, so this is Barely Blushing with my powder on top. I'm using the Laura Mercier Talk Free Ultra Blur Setting Powder, but in the shade Translucent. It's a translucent powder. And then this is without me setting it. So it definitely loses some of the glow, but it still keeps the color, and the color I love. And I'm gonna set now this one, and then I'm gonna apply it on top of powder and see how it performs on top of powder, and then I will do the low light test so that you guys can see it in action. And you guys, this blush is super subtle and natural on the cheeks, and I love that. It's easy to not mess up with it. So if you love the TikTok trends and you want something that is as beautiful as the Rare Beauty blushes without you having to think about it and then just put a dot and feel like you're gonna mess it up, because I know a lot of people have trouble with the Rare Beauty blushes, but they want them because they're viral. For me, if you want a cream blush that's easier, these are easier, way easier, and they will give you just the amount of color that you need, and you can build them up for sure underneath powder. Let's just try them on top of powder and see. This cheek is barely blushing, so I'm doing the same thing, placing it in the brush and then back of my hand, and doing basically the Patrick Ta way of doing blush, which is putting it on top of powder, and it will give you a glow, the glow back. So I will leave it without setting it for a little while to see how it performs, and I will leave the performance of it written below in a pinned comment, so you guys know how it performed throughout the day. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is realistic for me because I would apply cream blush on top of powder. That's what I do with the Rare Beauty blushes. So this is the way to go for me. I wouldn't apply cream blush only underneath powder if I wanted to show up. And the Rare Beauty blushes, I almost always wear them on their own, whether I mix them or whether I use them. Sometimes I put a powder blush on top, but what I love about them is that they are a standalone product. So I'm hoping that these are the same, because if I can get this glow and it will last, they feel a little bit sticky, but I just put them on my skin, so I will give them a few minutes and then I will see. I will put a little bit in the center of my nose to do my my thumbnail for this video. And oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. Okay, you guys, so this is definitely a first impressions, but you will see an update on this for sure. I will use them all throughout the week. I didn't want to use them without you guys catching my reaction, because I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about them, and I wasn't sure if I was gonna mess it up, because you guys know sometimes with products you have to try them a couple times to get the hang of it. These were so easy that I got the hang of it on the first try, and I think they are lovely. For sure, Barely Blushing would be my favorite shade. I'm not completely fair, but I'm fair to light, so I don't know how these two colors would show up on deeper skin. But like I said on the intro, this blush comes in different colors, so it will work depending on your skin tone. Okay, you guys, so that was it for the demo of these Plumping blushes by Makeup by Mario. I truly, you guys, feel like this brand is amazing. I haven't tried a lot of the products, but my Master Matte palette, it's one that I carry on my kits and that I use on every single client. It doesn't matter the look that I'm doing. And when I want to do full glam, recently I've been doing always only matte eyeshadows, and that's my go-to palette for that. It's amazing. Some people say it's dry. I haven't tried the ethereal palette. I haven't tried the eyeliners, which people say they're great. The only thing that I do not love that much but that I use is this product right here, because I don't know, it ends up looking like a shimmery bronzer. So what I wanted to do today with this one is to use it as a highlighter. The top part of it, it's a highlighter, and I wanted to apply it right here, but I didn't want it to mess up my blush. And then just to give it more love, I wanted to put it on top of the cream bronzer, the skin enhancer that I already placed. And it's lovely if you place a small brush in the places where it has the product that you want to use. For example, I would never use the middle shade, but these two mixed together maybe as a highlighter and this matte bronzer as a bronzer might do the trick. It's just that I feel like it's too that you have to think about it while using it, while the other products that I'm showing you, they feel intuitive. What? Okay, you guys, so I lowered the lights quite a bit so you guys could see this true color of these blushes. It's the afternoon right now, so the sun has gone down and I only have my two lights, but they're really low. That way you can see how these truly look, and they are beautiful. They catch the light beautifully. You can see right here, this is Barely Blushing and it's just stunning. And then this is Pinch Me Pink, which is also beautiful. But so I'm still with Barely Blushing as my favorite one. I know that I will hit pan on that blush for sure, but Pinch Me Pink is so beautiful as well. I bet that blended together they would look stunning because it will give a hint of more color to barely blushing, but this is so elegant and nice on my skin tone. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. I will leave everything linked below, and the links are affiliate. If you click through the link and buy the products that I recommend through my link, I will get a commission, and that will help me continuing to purchase products to review on my channel. So I truly appreciate it when you hit the thanks button when you purchase through my links. It helps me a ton, and I know you guys have been purchasing products from my links lately, so I truly appreciate it, even more now than ever, since YouTube is a hobby that has become a passion and that I adore. But also I have a baby, I have a main job, so if you support my channel, that means that I can keep doing this, which is something that I love to do. So that's it, you guys. That's it for the video. I always leave a question in the comment section below, so please let's start a conversation about makeup. Let me know whatever you want me to do to improve my videos. I've been putting swatches and daytime swatches on my videos. That way I think you can appreciate the products better, but I'm willing to do everything because I truly love doing this and I love you guys. So that's it, you guys. I love you, and I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.